time for another edition of the Double Shot, this time a civil rights edition, because a student in Massachusetts, a high school student who was taking AP US history, apparently used AI to help with some, he says, note-taking on his project. Except from the school's perspective, they think he used AI to a degree of cheating. And so as a result, they dropped his grade on this particular project to a 65%. He ends up then getting a C+ in the class and Saturday detention, along with being dropped from some National Honor Society, which, you know, now we question whether or not he was even smart enough to get in there, or maybe the AI was. So now the
what was
parents
his
are
final
suing.
grade? A C+?
A C+.
He doesn't sound like a genius.
Well,
A C+.
I think they really heavily weighted this particular project.
Okay.
Because if you go a 65% on this, unless he was already getting like a B-, I guess.
Well, if you were getting like an A+ in the class and
history
you
is
had a
hard.
65, no,
It is.
trust me, I know.
Yeah, who was our first president? Exactly. So they're suing now, and the family is saying that this was a violation of his civil rights.
Oh, come on.
Because they punished him too harshly, and if this was not AI related, or if you look at some of the other punishments for students, they don't get punished as severely.
Listen, there's no shortcuts in life, kids.
But there are. It's called artificial intelligence.
Oh yeah, and it's pretty.
It's quite literally
and
a
it's pretty
shortcut.
great.
It's
Have you
getting
used it?
better and better and
It's getting
better.
Do you know what I see all the time that I hate? Actually, as a parent, I actually do hate it. I see these ads for. They're selling this product to kids as a way to write your papers more authentically you. You've seen these ads?
No.
They're on before Jeopardy.
Okay.
Fortune. So you probably don't watch them. Those are really smart shows, and I like them.
But they sell these ads.
I'm on TV being smart.
Oh, you're on TV?
Yeah.
Okay. I just watch it.
Usually around that time.
But there's this product where kids can like, oh, I don't know how to make this sound more like me. And then you hit this little AI button and it says, make it sound more blah, blah, blah.
So it's software. It's like AI software that
Well,
can
it's AI
rewrite an
software
essay.
that can rewrite an essay, but what you're teaching the kids is you don't actually have to get good enough at rewriting essays yourself. You can just hit a button and it will redo it for you.
But is that not what editing is?
No.
It's
yes, it is.
100% what editing is.
But you're learning the skill of editing. You're not even learning the skill of editing with AI.
But okay, as someone who writes, for my book, I had an editor.
Oh, yeah, that's
For
right, you
my
had a
articles, a
book.
best-selling book on Amazon, it's called What's Killing America.
Yeah.
I have an editor here from mynorthwest.com when I write. Someone goes in there, I mean, not our editors, but I'm kidding. They don't do a rewrite, but they will change sentence structure if it doesn't make sense the first time around, or we change word choice because it might be better. Isn't that what AI is doing? It's just doing the job of a human, except it's being done by a computer, which is more efficient. And, you know, editors also make mistakes. This doesn't make mistakes.
No, it's not doing the same job as a human. It's stealing the job. It's stealing the job of a human. That's what it's doing.
Eventually it will.
This is how computers take over the world.
Oh, now you're fighting for editors? Yeah,
I'm
they're not involved in the show whatsoever. You're not going to gain any sort of preference from them.
I'm fighting for the little guy, right?
Oh yeah, the little guy, the New Yorker editors, the little guy.
Who is being taken over by AI. First, it's school papers. Then, grocery workers.
They've already been replaced by AI.
Then fast food workers. Before you know it, I'm going to walk into a McDonald's and order from a machine.
Which you could do right now.
Which I actually do right now. It's
Yeah.
actually really fast and efficient.
It's way better.
It's
AI
really
is so much better. Now for kids, here's my
it is
thing.
kind of better.
I kind of agree with the not that it was a civil rights violation, but it was very harsh, the punishment. Mostly because I think the teachers are trying to send the message of, I know I'm going to lose this battle against AI and all y'all are going to cheat, so I'm going to go really hard on this one kid to try to serve as a disincentive for everybody else to use AI.
Oh, you think they made an example out of him?
Yeah, with the sole intention of scaring all the other kids away from using AI, which is a losing battle.
No,
you're not going to win this battle. You're not going to be able to tell. AI is going to get better and better and better. And unless you're dealing with a kid who can barely spell and turns in his papers in crayon, but then all of a sudden he's turning in this amazing piece of work.
But is that what we want?
Do
we want kids using AI for everything?
Kids are so dumb. I would rather have them use AI so I don't feel dumber having read some of their stuff.
But teachers are now using AI to grade papers.
Why should they be able to get away with it?
So that's what I'm saying. It's just AI talking to itself. Teachers aren't doing anything. Kids aren't doing anything.
It's very meta.
Why are we even showing up? Let's just like put AI in there.
AI is grading AI.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like there's a bias
There's
there.
a whole cyclical thing happening that feels wrong. And it's great, and it's grading itself.
It feels wrong, but it's oh so right.
It's not right. It's wrong. Okay. I don't know why exactly, but I have a bad feeling about it.
Put it
Mark
into
my
your-
words, on this day, whatever day it is on your calendar, I feel odd about it.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT why this is a bad feeling for you, and let's see what it says.
Okay.
We'll see you next time. Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know, obviously, that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah. So how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that is we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.